I must wait.
Get that guys. There we go. Go ahead and put pressure on.
I'm not ready yet.
Chatting. Cool. Send it. Yeah, this season's been pretty fun. Definitely hoping this season turns out better than what I've seen. It hasn't been too. Varshan just keeps dropping the same crap over and over and over again. The bulletproof flavor. Excuse me. Was there anything I did? Spark. Got and Danger Breath, because that is just extremely rare this season. Not really, just thought it was rolling. That cost me 100 million gold and a ton of resources just to get that tremendous stack. Maximum resistance to all elements, which brought us up to an 81% base value. Hoping to find a GA materials one. Hopefully it's a good one too. I mean, they're all good stats. I took my smaller stack of Nishans to do this. I don't like random bosses this season. How would that happen in season 2?
I can't do that here.
Yes, we're gonna see. We're gonna see right now what is going to happen. Farming Gariel Mats is probably. They're all good. Good. Freaking jokes. Showing me up. Get another egg. Because that's all trash. In it to win it. You know, it's funny because Diablo 2, what I loved about that game is if you wanted to farm bosses, you literally just run to them and kill them. This game, you have to get materials to summon them, which is. I love how the season 1 stuff is still something up down here. And let's just still have it just chilling in the game. And it's been a year. Finally dropped the barb ring. Beat the dungeon. Oh my gosh, this guy wants to sell this for 500 million. Probably worth more than that if it's actually a good piece of gear. Yeah, no, that's not, that's just shit. Amul's not that good. Yeah, those are pretty bad. Three GAs. Ugh, never pay 500 million for garbage like that. Oh my god. And if anybody does pay that kind of gold for it, I feel really bad for them. Because, yeah, it's all just trash. So what's nice is, I mean, I guess since these GAs came out, I just feel like it's been, I feel like the social features in this game really just drastically need to be improved. Because I feel like, honestly, what makes no sense about Diablo 4 is that it is a live service game where people don't really interact with each other. I don't understand it one bit. I mean, you see players running all over the damn place. You would think people would group up. Obviously, pits. It's kind of shitty to run pits in a group. Just because of the fact of, well, the materials that you need to see make more sense than the pit itself, which is really stupid. Personally, my preference is I feel like if people are running pits together, take 2 room shards out of them. Please, because I know what I'm going to do. Get it, but then again, I don't get it. Feel because that's what really confuses me with this game is that, you know, even running these whispers are just it's so out of your way. Like, I mean, you got hell tied up so much now comparative to like when the game first came out a year ago, where it was up for 50 minutes and then it was down for but still, it's like every other hour Helltide was up at that point. You have it up so consistently now where it's every 5 minutes that it's up, so 55. They really need to look at like, who does normal dungeons? Like, I haven't done a normal dungeon in a long, like, even leveling. I went to Helltide. I just, some of the stuff I just don't understand. To go do 5 whispers for this, you gotta go all the way here. Now, you gotta run that. Granted, you run it, but it's like, what else is over here other than just the 5 whispers? Like, that's not incentive. I mean, obviously, like, there's this, but I just think I need to. You want to mainstream content in a game, and feel like the whispers are just all over the place. I hope that is something that is addressed. I know they're going to be putting 10 whispers in Helltide this season, which I really appreciate. I hope that the other whispers that are just chilling up there are just tired and reset the dome. I honestly hope that they can come up with a solution to that. That is, yeah, something that I feel like would be a good change, honestly. Like, I don't know, you mainstream certain content. Helltides, level, Nightmare Dungeons, level your glyphs, level your character. I mean, I've done a lot of characters this season, and I'll tell you what, Nightmare Dungeons is like a fairly level. Don't get me wrong, Helltide's great, but leveling the amount of characters I've leveled this season, testing different places to level in Helltide, and the old way that I used to do it was such Helltide is great before you have Nightmare Dungeons unlocked. As soon as you hit World Tier 3, just jump in and start leveling. Up. And then once you beat your first Tier 46 and World Tier 4, obviously you want to jump in pits. At least in the new season, to get your upgrade material started. And then possibly you might find some decent gear in the pits. I mean, I found some triple GAs that I wore on my robe before. I don't know. I deleted all my characters as I went throughout and took them all on a journey, taking this barb on a journey, and then I think this is going to be my last journey for the season. With this Whirlwind Barb. It's pretty fun, pretty quick hit clean. After this journey is
I'm out of fury.
That's done. It's ready for the season. I would say that honestly, outside of season 2 with the new boss slider, this has definitely been the most engaging season, at least for me, as a day 1 player for Diablo 4. I definitely can say that this was probably the best thing that they've done. Like, 'cause I tried season 3. I did pre-season all the way to season 1. I did season 1, and then I also did season 2. Season 3, I just thought it was the stupidest thing I've ever seen, so I just went to level 50 on a character and said, yeah, I'm doing season 3.
I'm out of fury.
So with that, I pretty much, I don't know. I mean, this has definitely been the most engaging. I think the loot rework is definitely a much needed part of this game. The Gauntlet is pretty trashy in my opinion. I tried doing it. So here's my issue with the Gauntlet that I have. I went to the Gauntlet, did this, right? So I ran Thorn's Barb back in week 3. We're on week 7 now. The problem I have is I ran out of monsters to kill. The Gauntlet, to me, I'm sorry, but if you have a leaderboard thing, I feel like it should be in the pits. You know, people pushing pits is honestly where the leaderboard competition would feel like it would be fun. Who gives a shit about how many monsters you can honestly kill within 8 minutes? I just don't see that as content. Plus, not to mention, the monsters are all over the like pretty, it's pretty weak. You go in there and you sneeze. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty rough with that. Same thing with farming Varshan, and all these other bosses to fight the tormented bosses. I feel like with how rare the Stygian stones are, that we should be able to use Stygian stones alone to summon the bosses, at least. In my opinion, I feel like the tormented bosses are not really a fun to get to. Like doing this crap over and over and over again for, an hour straight, 2 hours, however much time you're going to learning through the materials, like, to me, it's just no fun. It's not. It's more like a chore. Like, if I want to go fight Tormented Fury, I gotta do this. If I want to go. See, like, what I like about Zir is you go to Helltide, you go kill, you burn Blood Maiden down.
Come back and see us.
And then you just take Stygian Stones and go there. But, like, this shit here is just. Like, if this tells you how much I don't enjoy bosses outside of Zero, then there's something wrong. Like, as you can see, these are just from 0 kills alone this season. So, I haven't really farmed too many bosses. I've been more focused on hit activity and building out characters. So, that's pretty much where my focus has been this season. Trying different things, different builds, having some excitement within. Distilled Fear. Oh my god. I had literally a whole page of this crap. I ended up selling it all off to the vendor because I just don't care. And Dario, I don't want to run through nightmare dungeons to fight this guy. Like, I gotta go through a whole nightmare dungeon just to get one of these stupid dolls. It's just too much time consuming into one thing to where you can't. Like, pits, I can run pit, and then I can go do Helltide, and then I can go to, like, a world boss or something. But to summon these bosses, you have to invest a decent amount of time. Like, I have enough for 2 summons for Tormented Zero right now. Eat eggs and shards. But if I kill Varshan 2 more times, I'll be able to summon him 3 times. So it's just like, this is just... To me, it's not super engaging. This is just kind of like some raw review footage type stream / video, I guess you could say, of my thoughts in the current state of where these tormented bosses and bosses are in general. Like, these bosses here, they were cool when first introduced. Dirio got really boring because I just was going in and shouting. Same thing this season. I mean, it just gets boring. Like, and then the nerf to these bosses made no sense. Like, Lilith is a joke in general. Like, she's easy to kill. Why is she included in the 30% health? Like, why are any of these tormented bosses being nerfed? I don't understand it. I feel like the pit bosses should have been the ones that took that 30% HP nerf. Because I feel like there's a lot of imbalance with the pit itself. The pit's a great concept. I mean, it's just basically a reskinned death system from Diablo 3. But it's a good concept in itself. I mean, I feel like running the pit, though, as much as I've ran it, I see lack of diversity in the game of monsters. That to me is an issue. Like, the most common ones that I at least run into, I'm sure it's different for everybody else, but I run into the damn snakes all the time. I'm tired of seeing snakes. I don't give a shit. Show me more show me more diversity other than snakes and outlaw sharpshooters, bandits running around. Because that's like the most common theme that I run into. Um, at least from my experience with I mean, I've ran the pit hundreds of times, pushing up to I would say close to 1,000. So, I mean, I've definitely spent a lot of my season running pits. So, the map diversity, all that other crap is just, I really wish that there would be more unique looks to it. Do like a flooded depths version of a pit. That would be sick. I love the flooded depths. Like that dungeon layout to me is just really unique. It's a really good design. I feel like that would be good. Just add a little bit more diversity to the pits itself, because running pits as many times it just gets really repetitive. I mean, this is the reason that this my last character this season, and I'm gonna delete this character at the end of the season, like when a new season starts for season 5. I really hope that in season 5 there's some good reworks coming for it. That stupid ass stacking thing, I really just hope we can see it. Like, I think that stacking crap is so stupid in my opinion. And I just hope we don't see it again. Because that seems to be just annoying to try and push. And I mean, I get it. Blizzard doesn't want anybody to reach 200, but let's be real. It's gonna happen. Might not happen this season, but it's gonna freaking happen. I personally, at first I was pushing, and then I'm like, you know what? What's the incentive? There's really no incentive for me to push hard. I can run 101s very fast, very consistently, farm up a bunch of Stygian stones and Nethite, and at that point, what do I need to see? Why do I need to push higher? Why do I need to make my runs get what? So, for anybody that doesn't, when you're on pit tier 115, you get 6 more Heath Iron than you would running a pit 101. So 14 level difference, you get 6. And it takes a quarter time more to run that one than it does a 101. It just makes no sense. Like, it literally makes no sense at all. I don't understand the concept of it. I don't think I ever will. If that makes sense. Stygian stones. Like, boss materials this season, personally, you guys have I have basically been selling them for gold, for rerolls, for everything else, because the boss fights, to me, are very interesting. Like, for me, this is more fun. This is what happens. And I don't feel like it's, like, okay, 811 item power sword, 639 less DPS, and it's got 2 Gs. Nobody's gonna use this. Maybe somebody would, but I'm gonna do what I do best with it and bend it. Alright, so we've got 23 eggs. And I didn't reset the bending. Yeah, so these are just gonna go sit in the stash. this is just something to like break up the monotony of running runs. And you guys are gonna see pit runs. Woohoo! Exciting, right? I know. I I have to say that it's
I'm
been
low on
an
fury.
amazing season, but there's just a couple things that I would love to see improved. I absolutely love the game. I love the it's really great. Like I said, there's just some changes that would be really nice quality of life, like loadouts. That would be amazing. But I'm hoping that it comes with the expansion and Blizzard can keep it on the ground. That would actually be really, really cool. But I mean, I highly doubt it. I highly doubt that'll actually happen. But you know, you can wish for it, right? Like, I don't know.
May the light
Okay,
keep you.
just a little decent amount of gold to kind of take care of that. That's just 25. Looking good. Except we were in hands. But sure we'll get more. You know what? I'll go to Allegiance. I haven't done that yet. Don't need the bundled herbs. Don't care. But might as well. Gives me a reason to kind of slow going into the pit down a little bit.
I need more time.
I still am so used to fucking those damn things. With like the Gawain, color moss, and all the other stuff. Just so used to still going on that stuff. What about are we the only ones here? Yeah. First to show up. There's my kitty. There's my kitty. Kitty, kitty.
Greetings.
My little kitty cat.
Hello.
Greetings.
Yeah, pet your cats, guys. Good luck. Pet the kitties for good luck. Or your dogs. You've got dogs.
Hello.
Look at the little kitty.
Hello.
Fun times.
Greetings.
Hello.
I think pets are one of the coolest additions of that with the
Greetings.
DLC. SFH DLC. One bill for both. Oh my god, this dude is high. Yeah, a bash bar was maybe 50 million. Bash is getting more than season 5 stuff. Oh man, I get it.
Greetings.
Oh, and there goes everybody's plans. We should. The reason I actually don't mind doing the Legion events too is because the engagement with other players is there, which is nice. Even if you're not partied up. There we go. Already the next one. Look at this. We got 3 of these guys coming. So we got a bone, head, and heart, and blood. Not too bad, not too bad. We're sitting at 20k bundled herbs. Back on top of the chunks. Rune shards. I can't believe how many hits. Wow, we did run a lot of Nightmare Dungeons this season too, so shit. When you think about it, the amount of rune shards that I would have had if I wouldn't have actually ran as many hits is kind of insane to think about. I mean, it's definitely been a good season of farming. Gems? Oh my gosh. I've sold a lot of gems this season. I feel like people just don't know how to get there. Come to think of it, I've spent billions of gold just on rerolling thousands of angel breath on rerolls. Like, master working, like getting this one here was freaking, man, that was just oof. That was a nightmare.
There's power in the stone. Come have a look.
Okay. Well, I'm back from Saragar, so it's good time, I guess. Stop this. So we gotta head back. Ooh. There. Yeah, I have been keeping copies on me too. Really sucks. Nobody uses Sun, and I kept that. And it's got 3 GAs on it, but still. I guess you could use it. Some books in there. Alright, we got the cathedral there.
I must wait.
Hit ones. Alright, in the next section. Look, more snakes. Just as I said, that's all I see. Snakes and outlaw sharpshooter things. I really wish there was more diversity with this one. The bosses are pretty decent, except for yeah, the layouts would be a little bit better, in my opinion, if they were just more diverse. It's a fleet dungeon. I'm just gonna be hopping right back in. Yeah, the layouts could be a little bit more diverse. Yeah, I mean, this is pitched though for anybody that hasn't really pushed pit content or played it too much. This is your Greater Rifts into Diablo 3. And it's in Diablo 4 instead of gems, we're doing upgrade materials for masterworking. Oh, we're back in. There's famous layer. This one, I feel like the layout also determines your run length, because if you're looking to blast all of your loot, at least with this one, you're running yeah, just a lot of backtracking. At least in my opinion, I feel like there's a lot of backtracking in this one. Big gap all over there.
I'm not ready.
Yeah, I think the layout's really screwy on some of these too. Look, lunch knights and bandits. And who do we have now? Oh, a sharpshooter. Alright, we're gonna let him shoot his little stupid butthole arrow. A lot of people hate that guy. I think he's pretty. I used to hate him with Thorn's Guard because he was super annoying.
Hello.
But I don't have an issue with him anymore. Because he just gets wrecked. Let's see. Never paid attention to the extra timers really. 54 season show. I love it though. Oh look, we got goats. I know a different enemy variant. This is what I learned.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
So we're hanging around that Rosie.
I'm not ready.
Got all them gone. And the second part.
I'm not ready yet.
Yes. Boss, we got now. We got the big mama. Come on, big mama. Strike chance.
I don't have enough fury.
Seen snakes?
I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
Those freaking soul things, guys, are stupid fucking strong, dude. Like, stupid strong.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait.
And I run to like empty spaces. But saving all that goodiness for this boss. full inventory. And we're back to Sega, and we're going to sell, and then we're going to just open up another pit, because that'll go to the stash.
There's power in the stone. Follow the stars, friend.
Pit's definitely not a place to farm gold either. Too many with full inventory. Right. So we got our first dividends. Of the farm. I think when we get our next one, I'm going to look and see where we are on materials. No, looks like it's actually in the foyer, so I don't know. This.
I'm not ready yet.
Pack of elites, just in the beginning of this, we've already got a decent amount of. Finish the entire bar almost.
I'm not ready yet.
That's nice. Bye, buddy. Okay, we got 4 ogres too. Do those. Okay. Let's go ahead and
The
sell.
finest cuts and clarity.
So the one thing that I'm trying to get is boots on this character. So I've been pretty much just gambling on boots.
Not a
Hello, shame that. Well, there's
Yeah,
low
I've been looking
shining
for
fuel.
that.
Not a bad pull, that.
Damn. Too bad that's the charge. Both boots charge. What the?
Yes, it will.
Those don't really feel like it's.
Well,
It's just another way
shame that. Not a bad
passively get
pull,
started
shining
with
well.
another.
Too bad. Not a bad pull, that.
We got 1 GA boot. What does it got? Strength. And no other things that we want on it. Yep.
See some steel you need? What's left, you ask?
What is my clothing units? That's 136. so good. Take those boots off. I can't even get on these. Let's hope that we can get some GA boots. I've been looking for them with plus ranks to Warcry for
I'm not ready.
really suck in this season. It looks so much about very cool to look soon. First thing. These layouts are just complete trash. This game is my least favorite. Who we got?
I'm afraid.
Station stuff. Okay.
I must wait.
It is. I don't know if it is. God, I'm dead.
I must wait. I'm not ready.
Look at all this dead space. This is just.
I must wait.
Don't want to run out of fury in the boss fight. Yep, that is my sword with PGA. Alright, so we got 2 stages. Check the progress. Almost 10k. Okay, not bad. So we shall hit this 10,000. Leave there left. Yay!
I'm low on fury.
That was definitely not worth the backtrack. Oh man, I fucking...
I'm not ready yet.
I call this dead end. Because every which way you go is dead. Dead end.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I'm not ready.
And the boss we got.
I'm not ready.
Oh wow, we got a triple. Okay, but... What do I want? Definitely not use it. I don't want to make the same mistake that I did last time. I was get stuff sent to the stuff. So... I'm doing pretty good, Dark. How are you doing?
Shine on, my
Doing
friend.
pretty good. Got some Stygians in there. Hopefully life's been treating you well, my friend. And I hope the audio's balanced. Oh, the Ancients? You liking that one?
I'm out of fury.
Yeah, that too. I took a pretty decent break from it. Well, when I say decent, I mean set out season 3, like about it. But nah, season 1, 2, and 3 seasons. Oh, you tried the All the Ancients of Whirlwind? Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I've done a lot of characters this season. I don't know about you, but it's definitely been. Yeah, let me turn that down. Alright, is this sounding any better? I don't know why it sounds so low. Hold on. Yeah, that.
Greetings. Hello. Greetings.
Turn all these on. It's not like we watch cinematics anymore anyways, right? Alright, is that any better?
I'm not ready yet.
I know the sound is lower. I'm just wondering if I should change my headset though. Alright, I'm gonna change my headset. Give me 1 second. Let me know if this is better with this headset. Where are these guys coming from? Alright, 1 sec. Let me do this. Yeah, I'm gonna do that next run. Try Iron Skin and Kick. Okay, give me 1 sec. Alright, there we go. Is that any better? Yeah, I've done a lot of characters this season. A lot. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the other mic, but you know, I gotta ask you, are you getting this bug to where if like you unplug your mic or you change mics, that the sound just completely goes away? Because I have noticed that this season. I don't know if I'm the only one getting this bug, but it's kind of annoying because it's like in order to get sound again, you gotta restart the game. You need to go to settings and restore connect device. Okay, let me so I need to go to the settings you said?
Enable sound. Enable sound. If the audio mix. Studio reference. Auto join voice chat. Voice microphone output vol. Auto detect voice at trans all subtitle dialogue speech locale. English dialogue lower background auto progress game use screen reader speed use.
No, I don't want that screen reader. Why is that stupid thing automatically set?
Options. Fortify 76% / Fury 16%. Up credit option font scale
Oh my gosh,
master it
from default. 1 second.
Auto use screen read.
Let me save that. Okay. Options settings. So let's see. Definitely want to keep that tone down though. Let's see. Let's do that and that. Save. You know, screw it. Screw the damn sound. I ain't worried about it. We got the wolf. All right, cool. Come on, Den Mother, hit me. Change it from default to your headset. Okay, I see what you're saying. Alright, so... Oops, not shop. Options. Speaker setup default. That's so weird. When did that... Thank you, I really appreciate that, Dark. When the heck did that become a thing?
Cause this is I don't know if it's just like a bug to where this is automatically doing that when you change headsets or not, but that's definitely new to me. Cause I've never had this issue with it before. So that is a new bug then that they put in. I'll try this Call of the Ancients. The reason I want to keep Iron Skin is because I can proc Tyrael's Might a lot more than spamming the thing. But I'm definitely going to try this Call of the Ancients. I don't know how this is going to do because I believe I don't have any gear optimized for it. But we're going to test it. I've put a lot of... I don't even really use Berserking that much, to be honest with you. I don't know why, I just don't.
I'm out here.
Call of the Ancients is really good with bosses. Yeah, I really don't know why I don't really use Berserking that much either. I usually just... Oh yeah, vulnerable? Okay. Yeah, no, I know what you mean with that. I kinda did a little bit of re-rolling on some stuff to get to where basically the boss is most of the time vulnerable. I'll show you what I'm talking about once I clear out these guys. What about you though, man? You having fun this season? I definitely love this the gear redo. The only thing I hate about it is that you can break items too easily. Hold on, let me turn it down.
I must win.
Okay, let me game options.
Greetings, greetings. Hello, greetings.
Okay, is this better? Or is it still too high? It's master volume? Okay. Alright, is that better? Should be good now. What I was asking you is, how are you digging the loot rework? You liking it? Alright, there we go. Alright, so Call the Ancients. Nah, still shit. Call the Ancients isn't bad either. Sure, I gotta spec into it a little bit though. Oh yeah, so the vulnerable thing. To me, I've done some play testing with this. I had a pair of 3GA gloves that had strength, max health, and critical damage on it. Did some testing around. Got rid of those 3GAs because they actually weren't as good as this. That vulnerable chance there and there is pretty much actually really good for keeping that boss vulnerable most of the fight. And then that Ring of Starless Skies with that 8.7%. So, I mean, it's one of the reasons I actually don't mind having those two rolls on there, because that vulnerable damage just really kicks in. Like, kicks it into high gear. But, yeah, that ring cost me over $1 billion freaking gold and everything just to reroll the damn thing. So what I don't like about this stupid occultist is everybody said that this stuff up here easier to hit, this stuff up down here harder to hit. But the funny thing is when you have a ring, and a lot of people don't know this, I feel like. Do I have another ring?
Bright aura. Brighter soul.
Where is it? Okay, so this ring, try out this build. I didn't want. Okay, you'll have to try it out. Okay, so when you go to the occultist, right? So I got this ring. This has resistance to all elements. Now here's the funniest thing. You notice where this lucky hit chance to make enemies vulnerable lands? At the bottom, pretty much, next to resource cost. But resource cost should be above that because it actually hits more than this lucky hit chance. So, to me, I found that kind of funny because when you look at it with the resistances, it's actually showing above the resistances. But in reality, this is actually one of the hardest stats to hit, at least from my experience with rolling that onto a ring, because like I said, this damn ring is going nowhere anytime soon unless I get a 2 GA with crit strike chance and crit strike damage or lucky hit chance. Stat hits is different. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll definitely have to try that out. What are you playing right now? Are you doing like Barb, Rogue? Or are you just kind of chilling? I mean, yeah, I just retired my rogues for the season. Bash and Whirlwind. And Bash, I was thinking about it, but they're they nerfed it really hard for season 5, from what I've seen. I really hope that like, I don't know about you and how you feel about this, but I really hope that they change up some of the boss ladder stuff. I mean, I know that they're getting rid of the stupid nightmare dungeons that you run through to get to the Beast and Ice, which is nice, but I don't know. I spent 650 fucking hours in season 2 farming Diablo, and that shit got so annoying. Like having to do all the Helltide and everything else. Like, it was bad. I really feel like that needs to be changed up. Cause I don't know about you, but I hate going from killing one boss, kill another boss, to go kill another boss. So you gotta kill like 2 bosses to get to that boss that you wanna kill. You uploaded some videos for fun. Dude, I'll be honest, I'm just doing this shit for fun. Oh man. Yeah, I've definitely been doing this stuff just for the hell of it, to be honest. Like, I shouldn't have got rid of my rogue, but the what is it called? My lucky hit chance was 100% on the on my rogue for the Endariel's build. Everything was consistently frozen or stunned. I loved it.
Shine on, my friend.
The only thing I'm trying to get now, the only thing that I'm trying to get out of the Obel vendor is the boots. Only thing that's not GA. So that's pretty much the only thing. Check out how much Whirlwind has. Whirlwind. It's 11,000 to 13,000. Deals direct damage. Enemy or four against elite. I'll be honest with you, man. The only reason I made this is so I could just farm this crap up quicker. It's the only reason that I made it. But I don't know. I'm just having fun blasting through. I had my fair share of pushing with Thorn's Barb in the beginning of the season. Well, so here's the thing. When you look at this, those two stack together. Lucky hit, chance, vulnerable is 63.8. And then that stacks with that 8.7. So with this being on there for 31.9, and then you've got this one for 31.9, that's actually stacking, so it's keeping the boss vulnerable 70% of the time. Which to me, just from running this crap, because I've ran this without the vulnerable stuff on the ring or the gloves, and just from play testing it, I've noticed with the vulnerable stuff that the boss stays vulnerable. The only where I think I really want to just get, at this point I would rather just get movement speed with Warcry non-GA. I mean, I'm at that point where I just don't even care. I just want more movement speed on this build. I've already done, I don't know about you, but to me there's no incentive to push anymore. Because clearing a 115 gives you 6 more Neath Iron, and it takes a quarter time longer than doing a 101. So 66 to 60 in your time frame is just, to me, I feel like pushing just isn't worth it anymore. It was fun to push in the beginning, but I mean, once they nerfed the pits and, you know, they shadow nerfed the resources, it was just, I don't know, just kind of killed my vibe to even try and push anymore. Just wasn't worth it. At least in my opinion. I mean, you know, people are gonna have different looks on stuff, but I really wish that what is it called? Pushing was more worth doing. Then I would actually spec into this build even more to like progress the DPS, but I don't know. They kind of killed it for me with, especially with like I don't know about you, man, but the tormented bosses was just, it was so unnecessary to nerf that. Yeah, my gold amount. This dickhead right here. This person right here is what's up with my gold amount, and also this one. 'Cause hitting triple crit on that, doing this, doing this, doing this, doing this, 'cause this shit was on freaking crit strike damage at the GA, Fury, and Strength. How much you got max this season? Dude, I've done 16 characters this season alone. I've maxed 16 characters. And it's not even hard to do. I can get a character from level 1 to 100 in like 3 hours with a party of 4. Just blast them through content. It's really not that hard. It's just you gotta stay on that consistent hit. Like, people think Hell Tides is the best way to level up. I mean, it's a great way early game when you don't have nightmare dungeons, but unfortunately you want to hit the nightmare dungeons like right off rip once you unlock them. Because that's always going to be the best way to level a character. Unfortunately. And I know you and we've ran quite a bit of characters throughout the entire lifetime of Diablo. Yeah, power leveling is fun. I honestly think that they made leveling so much more engaging now than what it used to be. Because it used to be a fucking chore to get a character to level 100. Yeah, I had 2 stash tabs full of fucking distilled fear. I ended up vendoring all that shit off because it was just, yeah, it was bad. I completely know where you're coming from with that. Fucking distilled fear. Who uses that crap anyways? Yeah, did a lot. Oh yeah. No, I've deleted every single character that I've done. I think I'm gonna leave this character until season 5, and then once this character goes to the Eternal, it's gonna be getting deleted. Cause they're not giving us character space, which makes no sense. Cause remember, like season 1 and 2, they gave us the extra stash tabs, the character space, and I feel like, yeah, they didn't do it season 3, and they didn't do it this season. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Why they're not doing that? It just makes no sense to me at all. Because I feel like I don't know, I just don't like the amount of characters that we get. We get, what, 12? It just sucks, because it's just like, don't want 12 characters. I want to be able to make more. Like, I don't want to have to, like, respec, because they don't have the, you know, the class setup to where we can just, like, make loadouts, like a different class for a character, for a loadout, you know. It's like, we don't have that option, so we gotta make different characters, because it's like, I don't want to go through and respec everything to do another thing. I'd just rather level another character at that point. I guess that's where I have a lot of fun. At least that's just how I feel about it. Come on, hit me, bitch. There we go. My least favorite guy is wallers. Especially when you're trying to run through a door and then they just completely block you off. Yeah, no, I got it. There's only so much that we can do right now. I mean, you just gotta keep killing these guys as quick as possible. Let's see, what do we got? Oh yeah, other than getting hit by this stupid ass thing. Yep. So cool. That should be gone by the time that they're dead. Oh, blizzard, blizzard, blizzard. So Dark, you been into, have you played that new Ark Ascended yet? Or have you, just been blasting on Diablo? PoE 2. Nah, man, I'm so excited for that one. It's gonna be so much fun. Are you playing? You gonna be getting PoE 2 on PC, PlayStation, Xbox? What you gonna be playing it on? PC for sure. Yeah, I feels it.
Still, you need. Use it well.
Oh, do I not have the transmog for that stupid sword? I guess I didn't. Okay, interesting.
Fine indeed.
Can't get used to controller. Yeah, I grew up keyboard and mouse and controller, so I'm used to both. I like PlayStation, I like PC. Xbox, I'm not so much of a fan of anymore. I used to like Xbox a lot, but I feel like the thing that I liked the most about Xbox was Halo back in the day, but I mean, let's be real. Halos went to shit. Unfortunately.
I'm afraid.
What do you think of that, what the hell is that game called on PC now? It's a freaking zombie game where you, like, go to I can't remember what it's called, but you, like, it uses real locations and it puts you on a map. Like, and you choose your location, and then, like, the difficulty is based on where you choose. Like, you can choose anywhere in the world. I'm trying to think of what the hell that game's called. That looks pretty cool. I haven't played it. I really can't remember what the hell it's called. I think it just came out not too long ago, or it's either just came out or it's an early access. I'm trying to think what the hell that game's called. I'm having a brain fart. When I think about it, I'll let you know, but I'm just wondering if you ever heard of a game like that. You, like, create... Your survivors come from underground. Some cool games. Which ones are you looking forward to? Throne and Liberty? I honestly have not, what's that one about? I haven't really heard too much on that. That one should be, is that gonna be like an MMO, or is that gonna be like, RPG? Oh, it's gonna be an MMORPG? Oh, hell yeah. When's that one supposed to be coming? Yeah, ARPGs are fun. But yeah, they're pretty damn limited. Unfortunately. I mean, I feel like this is the only game, worst fucking stat in the game too. That and life per second. I feel like the ARPG genre is the only one that I can really see where you could play it for a set amount of time and then it's like you take a break for that season. You know, and then it's just like, that's it. And then you come back to it when a new season starts. I feel like that is,
I'm not ready yet.
that is definitely the unique thing about this genre in itself.
Return soon.
I mean, it's a cool genre. Like, I don't know if you've played that Paradise Z. That's actually a pretty cool survival zombie ARPG game. Same thing with V Rising, where you're a vampire. That one's actually pretty neat. No garbage. This can all just get salvaged.
that's the spirit.
Yeah,
Give it a go.
yeah, they have a lot of content. I mean, WoW and D4 have a decent amount of content. Like, but it's so limited though. Like, you know, like you said, there's a limitation on it to what you can actually do. And it really sucks because it's like they're great games, but you can only do so. They're really repetitive games, in my opinion. Like, you know, yeah, the new expansion or the new season's great, but then it's like, okay, I invested a couple hundred hours into this. Now what? You know what I mean? Like, it just plateaus to that next thing of like, okay, what's the next chapter? Like, I feel like what would make Diablo 4 more engaging, shorten the seasons and let you rebirth your characters. Because I feel like having too long of a season, I mean, the season themes are great, but I feel like some of these themes should be implemented into the base game. I don't know. I really wish that some of the stuff would have actually made it into the base game and not on like equipment. Like the blood, Season of Blood, the vampire stuff was just, it was so cool. And it was its own thing. I really wish that would have made it into the actual game itself. I mean, yeah, it's cool, they put it in Helltide, whatever, but it's like, man, can you imagine having the Blood Harvest going on again? That'd be so cool. I miss the Blood Harvest. That was actually a really cool feature in the game. Oh man, oh my god. Yeah. This season alone has definitely boosted character power. I went to the Eternal Realm and the character that I cheesed Lilith with in Season 2, and that I just one-shot and completely skipped all of her mechanics. Yeah, I did like next to no damage. The amount of nerfs that our old gear got was so crazy, and that just showed me like the true power of this new gear that we have, especially with like the tempering and everything too. Because I was curious about that. I'm like, I want to know about the Eternal Realm characters. I want to know about my old gear, this so-called legacy shit. Like, that's what I'm curious about, is how bad we got nerfed. And man, we got nerfed hard. Yeah, it definitely does. Like, the percentage that it gives us is actually kind of crazy, to be honest. Like, that's why you can take a level 1 character, just put some tempers on, like, that doesn't even need to be fucking legendary, just be some rare garbage. Put a temper for damage on there, and then boom, you could just go clear the capstone at level 1. And just smoke the bosses like it ain't nobody's business. World boss in 4 minutes, I'm gonna go over there. Why not? I mean, it's crazy. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't want them to nerf that, because honestly, I feel like being able to go to world tier at a lower level than intended is really good for the whole level process itself. Because when you have a very strong end game, like how they put the pits into play, to where like they put, actually it's pretty good balance in the pits, it's just the balance that they need to have come to the pits is rebalancing the resources for the reward, you know, for the rewards for doing that. I'm gonna do my cheeky little damn trick here too. Oops. Go ahead and put this shit back on and send my ass back into the middle. A lot of people don't know about this shit. And then I could just kill a Shadow before these guys can even touch it. But yeah, no, the The rewards definitely need to be toned up. You know about this trick, Dark? Good old lunging strike into the damn center. Get on your mount in there too. It's fucking hilarious. Trips people out. Especially if they're not like players from fucking preseason or beta. Oh, you didn't know about this? Oh yeah, this is the way you can cheese the world boss by yourself and actually, like, at least with Barb you can't get in here with any other class I know of. But with Barb, with this lunging strike, you can always get to the center of this, so you can just like kill the boss yourself. Like, these guys won't be able to use any of their abilities because they got to be all up close. It's so great. I love this method. And then keeping lunging strike on while a Shava's spawning just to build up fury to do it. It's so great. But here's where I'm stupid sometimes. I'll go straight back to pit runs, and I'll forget to put the I'll forget to put the iron skin back on. So that Procaterials might net run as much as I want. Oh, dude, I gotta show you something if this is still here. This dude was asking for 500 million for this garbage. Look at this shit. Trash rolls. Max life and armor is great, but that life per second? Wants 500 million for that 3 GA. Maybe, I'd maybe give him 100 mil. Not 500. I freaking... See, we got another Stygian Stone. Have you been doing a lot of boss fights this season, man? Cause I haven't really done too many. Most of these, actually pretty much all of my Ubers came from just crafting. The amount of characters I ran through, I just crafted them. Helltide rises and so does a Shava. Let me put my iron skin back on. And that's how you take out the boss before it even finishes its animation. And back to the Trio Whispers. I love how the bosses too, I don't know about you, but the bosses give us yellow items and sometimes they get white items. I don't know if you've gotten any of that crap from them yet.
It is done.
Boots, because that's what we're looking for. Probably ain't gonna get anything out of this cache either. Did 1,000 plus. Yeah, I got... Sounds like me in Season 2 with Duriel. I did Duriel over... Fuck, 3,000 times? I did Duriel in Season 2. It was pretty rough. I've had no interest in the bosses this season, really. I know everybody's going to Lord Zir for the blood or whatever, but... Or the drops, I don't care. I got so burnt out from killing Duriel over and over and over again. Where it's just like, I don't even care. Like, as you can see, the boss materials, these, I'll usually fill up this page and then just sell, I'll just vendor this shit. Except these Stygian stones, I'll sell those to players because people are paying. I get I get around 400 million for 10, so I've seen people sell that shit for. Definitely don't want to talk about. Don't even want to talk about season 2. Yeah, season 2. I spent nothing. My whole fucking season was in Duriel's lair. The entire fucking season. I didn't do anything other than fight that bastard. Yep, that's what I've been selling him for. This one dude though was like, trying to sell that shit for 60 million in trade chat, and I told him he's an idiot. I was like, you're not gonna get 60 million for one of those fucking stones. I was like, I could sell one for 40 million, and they're gonna fucking message me over you. Oh, you don't know? Oh, you bought that much steel, dude. Steel is so easy to get. I don't see. Why would you buy it though? No, dark. Steel is super fucking easy. That's like, honestly, in my opinion, that is the easiest one to get. If you needed a steel, you should have told me. I would have just gave it to you. I don't use that shit hardly ever. Like I said, I got burnt out from boss fights. I don't even care. I'm having more fun doing this shit. Ubers don't excite me anymore. I had that nostalgia excitement in season 2, if I'm being real with you. Like, I mean, yeah, the Tyrael's Might is cool, but it's like, that's the only Uber that I really wanted to get, and I seen all the ways to get the resplendent sparks. So I was just like, you know what, I'll just run a couple characters through and build out different builds. Throw some different shit together. Like, look at this dead space though. This is annoying too. This is one of my least favorite parts of the pit, is when I get into some stupid ass zone like this, to where it's just, look at this, no mobs. But yeah, no, yeah, I don't know. I'm too lazy to go fight these bosses over and over again now. I just don't care. So I just usually vendor it off, or if I have a friend that's looking for it, I just give it to them. Other than that, that's all I do with that shit. Stygian stones feed the gambling habit. But hi, Outlaw. Hi, Outlaw. You ain't. Yeah, go ahead and disappear. You're gonna die, bitch. Told you. Dead as soon as he came up. Love it. And damage lucky hit chance. Nope, that can get vendored too. Yeah, the have you been doing Gregor this season, or you just don't feel like doing him either? Let's see, what am I sitting at? Wait, what's going on with the chat thing here? Dude, is it that? What the hell? It literally just fucking, I don't know what just happened, but a bunch of your chat stuff just came back up that I've already seen. That's weird as fuck. Oh wait, I can't see that. I've got full let's see, what am I swinging at? Yeah. Dude, this is tripping me out. What's up with the chat? It's literally bringing all your chats back up. That's weird. Dude, what's going on with fucking YouTube, man? That's really weird. Hey, if you're saying anything, man, I'm sorry. It's not popping your chat up right now. I'm not ignoring you or anything. I just don't know what the hell's going on with it. I think it's playing catch up. I don't know, but I've already seen these messages that are appearing, which is really confusing. Good old snakes. Good old vampires. That is definitely the #1 thing I see in these damn dungeons. Snakes and pyres. Wants to sell blood and Stygian stones. Oh, wants to buy. No, you're not in luck, because I'm not selling them right now. I'm going to save up 50 and sell a stack. Ew, X-Files is garbage now. I don't know if it's when you're sending a message, or what the deal is with that shit. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. It's really being weird right now with that chat stuff. I don't know what's up. If you're saying anything, I'm not even seeing messages pop up anymore. Hold on, let me restart the stream and see if that fixes it. Hold on one second.